I'm live. Everything is ready, presumably.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yay! Hi, everyone.
Hello, everyone. Good morning and evening. I'm back with Power Wash Sim, and I'm back with the red-headed horse girl.
It is I, Eris von Jabberwock, heir to the Jabberwock name.
We're washing a drill.
Floating?
I'm on the...
What kind of wheelbarrow is that?
Yeah, it's a magical wheelbarrow.
I swear you're on me, aren't you?
I might not be.
How childish.
Well, I can't ride the horse.
You can't just say something like that.
But I did.
Well, we're here to clean this drill, are we not? Not to drill each other.
Okay. Well, you said that, not me. Yes.
Had to get your mind on the right course somehow.
Yeah, all right, fine. Let's start cleaning this drill.
Hello, Annabelle. No, I am not to be ridden.
I mean, being ridden indicates that you're the bottom. Ayo.
Exactly, so I wouldn't be ridden.
Oh, you're so sure about that. Okay. You know what? Most of this seems to be like rust, and it's all metal. So,
Which
for
angers me.
once, I think I am going. Yeah, I'm gonna soap. For once. Yeah, geez, look how easy that is.
I feel like soap is like it's the pay to win.
Kind of is, but it's like, it's so cheap.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it is there for you to use it, so.
Yeah, geez, that's so effective. It's super effective.
Just don't become reliant on it.
Oh, no, don't worry. I can quit whenever I want.
I can quit the soap whenever I choose.
Yeah. Exactly.
I still don't like the free aim.
Yeah, no, it's always a bit weird, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think that's enough. That got like the big chunks.
You got the big.
I got the big. No, sorry, I can't come into work tomorrow. I have the big.
Sorry guys, I got the big. You know how it is.
Yeah, you know how it is.
I'll use small, but I only do big now.
Man, small was so last year. Now it's all about big.
On the top, okay, take us on a tangent from that.
Okay.
Have you heard of the game Grounded?
It rings a bell, but I can't definitively say that I know what it is.
It's basically like if Honey I Shrunk the Kids was a survival game
Okay.
and resource management game.
Interesting.
You know what Honey I Shrunk the Kids is, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. So the premise is you're kids that were shrunk and you're smaller than ants and you're in the backyard. So basically it's now you just have to survive.
Huh.
Get materials, resource management.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, it's an interesting premise, I think.
I thought you were gonna go with Superliminal.
Superliminal?
Have you not heard of that?
Oh, yes.
That
Yeah,
puzzle
no, I've heard
game
of it.
where the size of everything changes based on your perspective.
Yeah, and it screws with my head. Yeah, I've seen it. I feel like I can't play it now though, since I've seen playthroughs of it. So
Okay, yeah, fair.
the
That really
mystique
is
of it
one of
is already
those.
gone for me.
Yeah, that really is one of those that you either have to play it first or just not.
Yeah. Really interesting though. I think it's just a really cool. It's a really cool mechanic.
Yeah, no, it's really cool. I like it. It's funky.
Hi, Meso. You're
Hey,
emerging from the
Meso.
frog dimension.
Frog dimension. Fine. Yeah, no, I'll say. Is everyone gay in the frog dimension?
Why is that?
Because everything turned the frogs gay.
Oh my god. Never thought did I think I would hear that quote in Power Washing Simulator.
It's a joke, everyone. I'm joking. Please. Please.
It's okay, Fen, we know you. Honestly, it's such a dumb thing that
Oh, yeah,
it
no,
shouldn't be
I know.
taken seriously.
I know. And I mean, that's, yeah. Absolutely. But I kind of still just have to give the give the disclaimers guys, please don't.
Don't.
I'm not that dumb, I promise. I'm making a joke.
Meso, that's it. I'm canceling Fen.
Not if I cancel myself first.
So I've been seeing a trend of getting yourself is it banned on YouTube or getting yourself age restricted on YouTube?
Yeah, I mean that's the current big kerfuffle.
It's getting yourself canceled. Ah,
Yeah, well, I mean the really fucked up part is that one of the people in question got age restricted on their video about how they got banned from Twitch unfairly.
wait, what?
Yeah. it was like the most minor of minor things, and he just got like smacked, and he was a big player too. He got completely smacked for it unfairly, even while, you know, all these other people do all the things that they do that's sexual on Twitch.
I mean, that is one of the things I hear about Twitch, right? Is I always pause before I say stuff to Twitch, realizing like, wait, okay, hang on. But
Yeah.
isn't that the thing? Like, Twitch doesn't
enforce evenly at all. Yeah.
yeah, they're very whimsical with their bans and
Yeah. No, absolutely.
have
Yeah.
at a moment's notice.
I mean, well, it can happen with a moment's notice on YouTube too. It's just the difference between Twitch and YouTube is who you get banned by. On Twitch, it's almost always a manual thing. Like it's someone at Twitch going, yeah, okay, no, I've reviewed it. You're gone. Whereas YouTube, it's the algorithm that does it. So it really comes down to who you want to be banned by.
that doesn't sound like that should. The algorithm one worries me, and
I mean,
I've heard tales of it.
I mean, it happens to the HoloLive girls all the time.
Because like,
Like,
I realize that like,
it seems like every month that one of the HoloLive girls just gets their channel just kind of bonked. And
doesn't it happen a lot too when they're like new as well?
oh yeah, no, absolutely. Well, I mean, Twitter there too.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, it's basically a rite of passage at this point if you're a new Niji or HoloLive member to to get thrown into Twitter jail.
It's a rite of passage.
It sure seems like
It's
it.
the
Like
initiation.
it seems like it. Honestly, like there's not a single wave that doesn't get at least one.
Also, Meso apparently is going to ban you on everything, Skype included, and Messenger.
Oof. Oh, that Skype's gonna really hurt.
I remember when Skype was a thing.
I do
Weird
too,
trading?
and it was not a good time. Those were the dark ages of internet communication.
What is the rear treading? Thought I saw it a second.
Don't know, I'm just tracking down grime on the rear treads. On the caterpillar tread, sorry.
The annoying thing is it popped up in my thing. Oh, this.
There we go. Okay. And that leaves the rear shielding. Which
Yeah.
this guy right here.
Oh, you found it?
Yeah, right along the edge here, looks like. Yep, there we go.
Yay! Whoops, that's not it. How do I do these again?
I forget how to show it if you're not the host now. Because
Yeah.
I had that problem on Sylvie's stream as well.
Oh, overview. That's what it is.
Okay.
You go to overview, you can view it. Yay!
Cool. Nice. All right.
Oh.
So we've got now we've got the temple, which is $750. Or we have the treehouse.
Well, do you want to clean the Lazu Shrine or the treehouse?
Let's do the treehouse.
Okay. To the trees it is. God.
It's quite the treehouse.
Hmm?
It's quite the treehouse.
Yeah, really. It's like, it was a bit about that one guy on that one show.
Gonna have to be just a bit more specific than that one guy on that one show.
I mean, it's probably something called like Treehouse Masters or something, being honest.
Oh, I have no idea then.
Some guy like shows up to like these people's homes and just basically like, your treehouse is shit. I'm gonna make you a better one.
What even?
And like they let him. It's one of those shows like on like I'm not even sure if we
HGTV?
share the same channels. What?
HGTV?
Yeah, I could see it being on there. I was gonna say like TMC or TMC? TLC?
I don't know. It doesn't ring a bell to me, so don't know.
Wait, there's cameras here. Why is there cameras here? Wait.
Because we're on the treehouse show.
Oh.
Wait. Oh
They
no.
have
Okay.
better security than just signs. Besides, don't they know who I am? They'd be honored to have me on their show. Wait, what are you saying, Mesa?
What is Meso saying? Oh yeah.
Cleaning a temple, let's rob it. Temples and ancient buildings are meant to be robbed. Blame yourself for making it look lavish and being known to put valuable treasures in there. Jeez, Mesa. I'll make sure that I'll make sure to tell Lazu to secure her valuables.
All right, there we go. Got both stream chats up now. What was I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. I was doing the border here.
Wait, does YouTube have a pop-up chat?
You can pop it out, yeah.
Oh shoot, well, let me go get yours then. Hey, wow, it's me.
Yeah.
Hi, Unholy Celery. Hoy hoy, I was hitting the head with a glass of soda last night. Good thing it was a soft drink.
Soft
Oh.
drink. Hey. Hey yo. I wasn't concerned initially reading that. Okay, back to the cleaning. Wouldn't it be better to just get new tires? What if they like the ones they have already?
It's not practical.
Do you know how expensive these things can be?
Surely not as expensive as hiring a power washer to clean them for you.
Well, I mean, if we're here already as it is to do the rest of it, it's not that much additional cost to have them just blast the tires a bit.
I suppose.
I mean, I agree. Calling a power washer for, the explicit purpose of just doing the tires would be a bit questionable. But
And like the wear, rubber can get worn. with repeated use.
That's why. That's
What?
that's why you wash the condom first.
Ew. You feel good about making that joke, Finn?
Yes. See, I'm getting better though. I don't just immediately blurt them out. I think about it and laugh about it for a second first, and then I say it.
You make people ask for it first, I see.
Well, there's a moment of pause where I decide if this is a joke that I should actually be saying. And I mean, like 90% of the time, the answer is yes.
Well, it's good to know you have some class, Mr. Alcester.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's necessarily about class as much as it is, am I going to get banned and or canceled for this?
I was trying to help.
Yeah. Well, let's not kid ourselves here.
Well, knowing oneself is another admirable trait. Oh no. These things have an underside.
Yep. Did I? Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Oh wow, I just noticed that waterfall. How lovely.
Waterfall?
Yeah, over there.
Oh, yeah, that's nice.
This definitely is a very very lovely treehouse. Has such a scenic view.
Hi, Edward. Yes, we are getting each other wet.
Trying to make this easy on myself.
Easy on yourself?
Like making sure I'm not leaving like big
Oh, yeah.
spots.
Valid.
But I am approaching this methodically. Hi, Carrie.
always a good entrance.
I still remember how much it was abused when I first added it.
Yeah. No, I believe that.
Oh.
I love no matter where you are, you still get the context prompt to move the scaffolding.
Right?
It's like, hey, I know you're way up there, but do you want to pick up and move this massive scaffolding? And then you kind of go, yeah, sure, of course I would. Now I gotta figure out where to put it. There we go. Let's just put it there.
The hidden lore that our character has really powerful psychokinetic abilities. But they have like poor control over it, so they choose a very relaxing job like power washing.
Yeah.
Oh, hi, Nima.
Why didn't they deal with the volcano then? I love how the typos that Nemo made made me question myself that much more.
Yeah, I keep looking at it and I'm just like, is this a thing that's, if I read it out loud, it's gonna get me?
Oh, I wasn't even thinking that. I was just like, I'm not gonna lie, it was like if someone with a poor grasp of the English language tried to do it. I'm Sakid man. Do you know that you have right?
This reminds, I don't know why, that just reminded me of the Tomska's AFDF series.
Yeah,
the cow.
you know what? I can. Yeah. Oh yeah, the cow.
Skateboards.
Ooh, skateboards.
Oh, thank you for the hydrating pump. Let me just spray into the air.
Now put the nozzle in your mouth and pull the trigger.
No, thank you.
It's safe. It's absolutely safe, like 100%. Water never hurt anyone.
Says the one who drank too much water.
When did I do that?
It's more of a famous last words thing.
Oh yeah, okay, fair enough. I mean, if you wanted to do that, you'd says the one who throws himself down rapids for fun. But yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You can say that because you looked water dead in the face and laughed.
Yeah, well, I mean, you have to have a respect for it. I wouldn't
That's
say
what I
I
say, but then people say I'm a coward.
I wouldn't say that I looked water dead in the face and laughed. I'd say I looked it in the face and we came to a mutual understanding, and that it can kill me, and I will go on these parts. If it can just please not kill me.
Is it more of an understanding, or is it just water, you and water, like staring down each other, and water's just, I could kill you, right?
Yeah,
And you're just
actually,
like, yep, and just, all right, cool, proceed.
actually, you know what? Yeah, no, that's closer to it. Hey, whoa, a lot of people all at once.
Oh wow, hi peoples.
Hello. Hey, Canis. Hey, bruh. Was starting to think that you wouldn't show up. You're here every time, and then it was like, where's bruh? They're not there here this time. Oh.
Where's bruh?
Where's bruh? Hey, Cub. How are you? How is everyone?
Oh, hi Star. Ada, ada.
Hey, Star. You're gonna have to ask. You're gonna have to beg me for it this time.
You would make the princess beg.
Yes.
No hesitation. Honestly.
I'm doing pretty good, Cub. Yeah, just chilling. Cleaning some things.
That was an interesting thought that just popped into my head and hope never happens.
Oh? Oh
Having
boy.
having a good enough ada that Twitch bans you for.
I mean, there is always the risk that if you over sexualize it, they could use that as an excuse. So, very, very real possibility.
I don't think my ada-adas have been sexual.
I don't think so either. I think you're safe. So
I
here's
could try to make them alliterate.
here's a new way that I've been referred to now that I've never seen before. Cub called me my lord. Can't say I dislike it. Quick weird question for everyone. Are you able to clap your thighs? Yes. Yes, I can.
This is a question for everyone?
Yeah. I mean, they addressed it to everyone, so.
Yes.
Of course, now I know what the next thing is he's going to say. Hey, can you demonstrate? Yes, I can clap my thighs, and while we're at it, yes, I can touch my elbows together. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that makes you not so special.
On the topic of you being addressed as
Yeah?
as a lord, I gotta admit that thanks to my chat, it does cause me surprise whenever I'm referred to in a way befitting my status.
Well, I mean, the thing is that I've never made a claim to lordship or anything, so. People just recognize that I'm that good.
Oh, hi, Canis. A horse, a moose, and a unicorn walk into a bar, and the bartender asks, "Hooves first?" Oh, hooves first. I get it. Doesn't mean I'm happy about it. We do not have hooves. I realize there's no point in point. There's no point.
Maybe if you weren't like 200% tsundere about everything, they might believe you. Unfortunately.
Or they can just believe me when I tell them.
Yeah, no. That's not how this works.
Well, welcome, Tristan.
Also, well, this form of mine doesn't have hooves.
You hear that, everyone?
I will not definitively say that a future form might not. Yeah, Eris
and I will
is
comfortably say
Eris
that
is a woman.
none of you will get to ever see any form of me with hooves.
Eris is a woman. She goes by she, her. Aw, where's the fun in that?
The only thing would be if I felt so inclined to give myself just a joke centaur form.
Centaurus. Centaurus. There we go. Oh, there we go. Canis is going to make the art of it.
Fine. Because I do have a fondness for monster girls, and centaurs do count in that.
I missed that part. That part.
I've done the other side, right? Please tell me that.
The first stage of grief is denial. Second is bargaining.
What would I have to bargain?
Please tell me that. Please tell me I did the underside. That's bargaining.
Oh.
Wow,
Sorry, Messa's comment about orc girls.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Wow, Cub Shibuya is just pulling out all the names and stuff. So you like being called my lord, honey? Okay. Ooh.
Oh.
Another new one. I should start a book.
Wait, why am I... I was gonna say, why am I jealous?
What?
Being called... I don't know, being called Milady and then Honey right after that?
Just crank that. Keep cranking up that sun today. You're not jealous at all. It's fine. I get that. Okay, you did delete that question. Like, I let it through, bruh, but I'll be honest, I'm not sure if I was going to answer that one.
It's fine. If it was related, no point bringing it up then.
Oh, I forgot to Forgot to mute Discord. Yeah.
Doesn't Discord do that itself?
What? No. Like when I was responding to bruh, I forgot to mute Discord so that you couldn't mute myself in Discord so that you couldn't.
Oh.
So that my answer didn't make it across to your stream, and I forgot. Because I very quickly realized that it is one of the most annoying things to have to be doing your own thing. It's like, yeah, person jabbering off to their own chat without muting. It's like, okay.
I am like wary of that. I hope I don't do that too much.
You're generally pretty good with that.
I do need to have like an easier system to do that though. I feel like my setup probably needs improving.
Yeah, no, I have mute bound to shift tab. And then I have mute bound to shift tab, and then mute in OBS bound to what would normally be shift Windows key, except I have a custom layout set up to disable the Windows key and replace it with what did I replace it with? I think I replaced it with like home or end or something like that.
I think my thing is the hotkeys for Discord for me don't work unless I have Discord like up.
Oh, yeah.
And I think my Discord windows, whenever I click out, it disappears, so...
Yeah, understandable. Y'all got hotkeys. Yes, I use hotkeys extensively.
I do like to keep things like... I don't want to have too many of them. You go down it.
Cub says, Eris, my lady, how are you?
I'm doing very well, actually. Today has been a very relaxing day for me. And as a noble, those days need to be cherished.
Edward, you have hotkeys? Mine are generally pretty cold. Pre-cooled keyboard. How does that even like work?
You've never had to deal with the issue of your keyboard overheating?
You buy metal keys and then you stick them in the freezer for 10 minutes ahead of time.
That does make me think though, like a cool like wrist rest. That sounds kind of refreshing.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, you know what? I'll make a tweet about it afterwards, but fuck it, I'm gonna make the announcement now because I want to talk about it because it's exciting. I'm getting
Go for it.
I'm getting live 2D, y'all. It's coming.
Hey.
It's coming probably like within the month.
I'm looking forward to seeing the reactions.
Yeah, yeah, full moving fan is coming. It's getting there. I'm going.
It is exciting. Everyone should be ecstatic about this news.
Yeah, I've shown a couple of people a preview of what's being worked on, and holy shit, man, it looks so fucking good. Edward. More like live 2Ds. Live 2Ds nuts. But yeah, live 2D is coming. Is getting there. It's been a long time in the works. Yeah.
I'm excited.
Like, I'm pretty sure. Let me think about it for a sec. Yeah, from when I initially commissioned the design, the design for this model to when I'll get live 2D will have been 11 months, I think. So yeah, it's been a process.
Wait, you like deciding you were going to do live 2D? And then the process of actually getting it?
From the moment that from the day that I sent the initial message to Luca Mama to when I'll be showing live 2D on stream.
Ah, I get it. Okay.
Well, it'll be in about 11 months. So, yeah. I'm so pumped.
It's exciting when one's able to make the transition from PNG to live 2D is always.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's
just such an exciting thing, actually getting to see yourself move.
Oh yeah, no, exactly. Like
it's surreal.
I got a clip. I was sent like just a short video clip of like work in progress from my rigger last night, and I swear, no exaggeration, I have probably watched it 100 times. It's like 10 seconds long, but I've watched it over and over again because holy shit, man, it's actually a thing.
I remember when I finally got mine, just spending hours just playing with it in like VTube Studio.
Yeah, no, I mean that'll be a whole other deal when I actually get it into VTube Studio.
Oh yeah. Knowing you.
Yeah.
You're gonna have a field day.
You know what, Edward? Edward says, "Will you have MUBA physics?" I will message my rigger right now.
Wait, really? I was about to. I'm just curiosity's sake. Is there anyone with MUBA physics?
With what?
Is there anyone with MUBA physics?
Have you seen Luca Kaneshiro? Oh yeah. Okay, message sent. I have asked my rigger for MUBA physics.
Live on chat, we know that's been sent out there. Live on stream.
Does my Discord have any NSFW? Well, I don't have an open Discord right now.
Oh, that's rare.
But there will
Realize
be
I haven't
one.
seen you in a good while.
There will be one coming. Yeah, no, I'm just doing my thing up here. You know, chilling. MUBA as in moose physics. Booba. You know, that works too. That
Can you get floppy antlers?
floppy antlers. April Fools. April Fools will be the floppy antlers. Do you know how weird that would look? It looks so freaking weird.
It's cursed.
But yeah, no, I've seen a few male VTubers with some decent chest physics.
Huh. Good on them. It's what? The moment I turn back to my chat.
I mean, it's Carrie. What are you expecting?
It's true.
If there's NSFW in my Discord, I won't have the balls to join when my mom goes through my phone randomly because she thinks I'm texting a girl.
Huh?
There's a couple of interesting things about that.
Yeah. That's an ear razor.
Yeah, no, I will have a Discord open for fans eventually. Eventually there'll be a Fenvoy Discord.
Mine will still always remain on a ask for invitation basis.
Yeah, fair.
Although people have received personal invitations.
Edward, please don't ask that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's personal identifying, you know, that's doxing stuff. That sort of info in my chat can get me in trouble.
Wi-Fi?
So yeah, just please refrain from asking like IRL info because that can get me into trouble technically.
Your lack of response is...
Sorry, I was replying to my something that came up in my chat. Say again?
Okay, sorry about that. Just a passing comment. Do you think this treehouse has Wi-Fi?
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah, it definitely has Wi-Fi. Something this fancy.
That's true. Yep, there you go, everyone. The link is now in the chat if anyone wants access to my Discord now. Okay, another on the topic of hotkeys and speaking to chat. When's the when do you think would be a good time to just you should mute yourself and talk to chat?
I really, I don't know what there's no real set threshold.
I get self-conscious sometimes.
Yeah, no, I don't know. Just sort of seems like I don't know. I really don't know. I just kind of guess at it and do what feels right.
Okay, that's fair. Thank you for the hydrator and stretch, Adler.
Yeah, there is one concession that I had to make for people who don't know, which is everyone except Eris in this case. There is one concession that I did have to make that will be included in the live 2D model because unfortunately it just makes way too much sense. There's gonna be an antler toggle because sometimes collabs and stuff like that, I'll be real with y'all. Yes, the antlers do really make things inconvenient.
It's hard to move around and not get poked by them.
There's a reason I use a streaming overlay. It's because I can't do that nice thing where I just sit there and, sit there in front of the game because I know that my antlers are gonna extend all the way to the fucking crosshair.
Yeah. Although I must admit, at this point, it would be a bit jarring to see without them.
Yeah. No, bruh. My antlers aren't detachable and fake. I am a demon moose, and I can make them disappear temporarily. Because I do have some control over my form. Y'all forget, I'm a demon first, moose second.
Unscrews them, puts them in pocket. I was imagining the hair tie, or connected to a hairband.
I mean, Carrie, I could make you permanently disappear from chat.
Is that a threat?
Maybe.
Harry says it looks like that the runes in your antlers look like staples.
Oh my god. Bruh, you should find the info you're looking for Eris's channel in the description of the stream. If you just expand the description, it should be in there, unless I fucked up, which I might have.
Okay. I will notice that one, whenever I think of you, Fen, just imagining the Moose Man It reminds me that I need to get back into Elden Ring because of those moose men people.
Oh my god.
And I literally have, like, I can summon one of them, and I think of him as you whenever I do.
I know, I remember you mention it every time. Oh, Cub Shibuya is a mouse demon.
Oh.
That's cool. I like that.
That is. It's unique.
Like, I'm not gonna lie, like, sure, like, the demon trope is a bit cliche in VTubing now, but I do like seeing the variations that people can come up with.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, there's 10 bazillion demons. I'm not gonna pretend that there isn't. But
But people can still do things with it to make it their own.
yeah, exactly.
The thought of the Big Mouth series is cute.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
Adler says he found your family in Minecraft the other day.
Oh. How so?
Wait, Adler, is there... Did they add moose? Meese? Moose?
Must be a mod.
Yeah.
I know that Moose isn't like a vanilla mob.
Yeah, it was a mod.
Okay, yeah. Makes sense. Are you running
I've
on
actually seen the mod he uses, and it
144p?
makes me want to use it too.
You're running on 144p,
Now
bro?
seeing all this stuff that can be added to Minecraft really makes one feel like they're missing out.
Oh yeah, no. I mean, I'll be starting. I will be starting up a modded Minecraft series sometime, eventually.
That sounds fun.
Don't worry about it, bruh. It's like, it's just a bit odd, but you know, you do you. Yeah, I'll be playing with Sylvie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
because like
nice.
we've tried modded Minecraft a couple times,
Yeah, uh-huh.
and well, the first mod pack that we tried just didn't feel fantastic because basically what it came down to was that it was like vanilla plus, essentially. Like it retained the vanilla feel with just, you know, extra stuff,
Yeah.
and turns out that doesn't really do it for either of us.
You both want something more substantial.
We want something more substantial.
I feel like I have to ease myself into mods with Minecraft. So like, I'd probably be fine with Minecraft Plus for now.
Yeah.
Until I get, I guess, bored of that.
That ping is like ridiculously high, bro. Like what the fuck? Like
Bigfoot?
how? Bigfoot?
Yeah, Bigfoot.
Oh, yeah, I see. But yeah, no, I mean, I've been playing Minecraft since version. I mean, I haven't actually, compared to a lot of people, I haven't been playing too long. But I have been playing Minecraft since version 1.0, like the official release, and I've been playing mods like basically forever. Is a game using
Right,
1
'cause
gig when you play it a lot?
You've lived the vanilla experience 10 times over, I'm sure.
1 gig is not a whole lot, in my opinion. Yeah, no, vanilla doesn't have a whole lot to bring to me at this point. Like, I'll play it with friends. It's still like fun. I can still find fun things to do. But like, it's definitely not a challenge, anyways. Like, I'm not a super hardcore player that can do like all sorts of shitloads of things and do, but like, I'm experienced enough that normal gameplay gives me very little challenges. I don't end up thinking about most of that stuff. I just do it. It's like, oh, what do I need now? Oh, I need iron. Let's set up an iron farm. Okay, let's go. Done. Next.
So what are some mods that allows you to like have things that are different?
So, the mod pack that we are going with is it's a pretty fucking heavy pack. Like, really heavy added material. It's like extra systems, power systems, more ores, automation, like more tiers of play, magic systems, like just piles on all kinds of things. Oh yeah, fully featured nuclear reactors.
Oh my god. Jeez. Okay.
With semi-realistic physics at play.
And, oh, okay. Minecraft does have some physics. It still sounds odd to hear physics in Minecraft.
Yeah, but this is like, you know, you're actually building the fission reactor and making sure it doesn't. Yeah, there's a lot to it.
Sure it doesn't melt down.
Yeah, exactly. And I mean, depending on which mod you use for adding stuff like that, kind of changes the severity of what a meltdown ends up meaning.
Oh.
Like, with some of them, like a meltdown isn't that catastrophic. Like, sure, it destroys the reactor and all that, and leaves fallout and shit like that. But it's not super bad. And in others,
not Chernobylling yourself.
Yeah. And in other games, in other mods, if the reactor melts down, there's going to be a very big explosion and a very big crater. And suffice it to say, that is not desirable.
I can imagine a world where it would be.
What mod pack? Oh, I fell. I forget what the name of the mod pack is now. MC Eternal, maybe? I forget. We are making some adjustments to it. Like, we are adding a couple of extra things to it and taking it away a couple others and tweaking a lot of values to make it a better experience for us. But yeah,
I recall there's probably multiple, I'm sure, but like it turns Minecraft into more of like a horror survival.
I haven't, I absolutely 100% believe that it exists. I
It like
cannot.
increases like the fog and like everything's all dreary looking.
I can't remember seeing a. I can't remember seeing a pack that like specifically does that.
I'd definitely love to give that a try if that exists.
I mean, I might actually be up for that. Maybe.
It's Minecraft. How scary can it be?
I won't say that.
I haven't encountered the warden yet, and that thing's existence sounds terrifying.
Oh yeah, no, that thing's scary as fuck. Like, unless you like do a shitload of preparation and setting up the surrounding area and doing all kinds of things like that. It's, yeah, I mean, you don't want to get near the warden.
Yeah.
Ever. It's just setting it up so that you can kill it otherwise.
When I heard that they were when I heard of the warden, like in general, like in the patch notes and stuff, it was why are you doing this?
Because before that the current easiest the current hardest boss was the Wither. And
Right.
I laugh at withers. I use them to dig tunnels.
You have tamed the withers.
Yeah, no, like literally, like killing a wither is the easiest fucking thing ever.
I have yet to really see, like, I never really get far, I guess, in Minecraft. I've never fought any of the bosses. I never get too far in my, like, advancements and, like, building and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, carry, like, yeah, you can suffocate it, but I'm not even thinking about that. Like, I'm just thinking of the strategy where you just dig a hole and you go down it and you make a really long 2x1 tunnel and you just spawn the wither at the end of the tunnel and you just shoot arrows at it until it hits 50% and then you kill it. Done. It never gets a chance to hit you, ever.
I do like the idea of Minecraft having, like, bosses that exist in the world as opposed to you having to build it.
Yeah. Yeah, so the fact that the Wither was the hardest, boss in the game, and it's a joke. Yeah, the warden was kind of needed because, like, you straight up just cannot tank a shot from the warden.
It's death incarnate.
Like, if it hits you with its melee, straight up, it will one-shot you in full protection for netherite armor.
Jeez. I mean, I think the devs said that they wanted the warden to be like a calamity.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
That, like, something just more akin to like a natural disaster when it shows up.
Yeah. Bedrock, Wither, or Java, always. Fuck the existence of Bedrock. Bedrock didn't need to exist. It shouldn't exist. I mean, okay, for console ports, fine, whatever. But
Okay, we're talking about the additions, not
yeah,
not Bedrock in Minecraft. Okay.
no, no.
But you'll
Yeah.
fall through the floor otherwise. You'll fall through the world.
I mean, there are ways to get rid of Bedrock
Oh yeah, I
in
know.
in survival.
I know there are.
Yeah, no, yeah, fuck Bedrock Edition. I mean, you can't use mods in Bedrock.
Yeah, you can have custom skins, no mods.
They're still skins, but
But aren't they like the ones that they tell you can use?
don't think so. I think you can still upload and all that.
Oh, I didn't know that. I always thought it was like basically like DLC skin packs.
I mean, those exist,
Yeah.
but it's not the exclusive option.
Oh, okay. I did not know
I
that.
think that's my understand. That's how I understand it. Anyways, I am not an expert on Bedrock because it's Bedrock.
Right.
I am in the camp that when, because it will happen eventually, that Microsoft will try to kill Bedrock Java Edition. Like
Right?
it's the writing's on the wall. At some point they're going to decide that they don't want to support it anymore. Just straight up. When that happens, I am in the camp that will simply say, okay, great, you're not supporting it anymore. I'm going to keep playing it. Just going to use mods to play the game I want.
Right.
I will play the unofficially supported version anyways, before I swap over to Bedrock.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate and the posture check, Leandro. Unshrimp. So, what exactly does... Okay, my understanding is that Bedrock is just the console version of Minecraft, right?
No, it's on PC as well.
What's the difference between them?
So Bedrock is a full rewrite of Minecraft in C++ as opposed to the original Java. And they did that because Java is infamous for its poor support across platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And Microsoft did not want to maintain that.
Uh-huh.
So when they bought it, they rewrote the game from scratch so that they could port it to things.
I
But
see.
in the process of doing that, there's a bunch of differences between the versions. You can't mod Bedrock Edition.
If I recall, wasn't Bedrock also like behind in updates as well?
They're pretty much
Caught up now.
I think they hit parity a bit ago, and like that was a big deal. Again, I don't know and I don't care.
Fair.
Even more so now because I just straight up refuse to update and play on 1.19.2.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, I refuse to play on 1.19.2 unless I have 100% confirmation that the owners of any given server I play on are using a specific plugin to block the player reports. Because the ability to report players and the way they're handling that system is atrocious.
How are they... What's...
So they added this ability. They added this thing in 1.19.2 so that you can report people. Like in game, in a server, you can report a person for stuff they said in chat. And those reports go directly to Microsoft. They bypass the server ownership. They don't actually stop over at the server. They go directly to Microsoft, and Microsoft judges based on that. And based on the outcomes of that, Microsoft can decide to completely 100% ban you from all multiplayer.
Wow. They don't even have like a strike system or something, or is it?
There's no strikes. I mean, they have
They
said,
have to deem it worthy of a ban, right?
yes, they have to deem it worthy of a ban, but it's the fact that it's not a ban from that server.
It's a ban from everything.
It's a ban from literally everything except single player,
Right. Okay.
which is just completely counter to the way Minecraft fucking works.
Yeah.
Like, it should not be a thing, in my opinion, that on a private server with 5 of my buddies, with a few of my buddies, like, I shouldn't be unable to do that because of some shit that happened in a big public server elsewhere.
I see. No, yeah, that's totally that's totally messed up.
Like, it should at the very least be opt-in. If it's opt-in, I'd be fine with it. But there should be the option to make it so that there should be the option so that it comes down to, like, a lot of these servers, like, every server has some moderation of some kind.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, we're running our own servers.
Yeah.
With our own money, on our own infrastructure. There's no reason that should get sent to Microsoft official and deemed that you can't do that because of other shit.
Yeah, I get it.
So yeah, that was introduced in 1.19.2, and I will not play on 1.19.2 servers unless it is on a server that I know for 100% fact has a certain plugin installed that neuters that system. And I run with a plugin, with a mod on my own client that tries to do that itself.
Well, after hearing all of that, then now I am not looking forward to them potentially removing the Java edition.
Well, I mean, the thing is they can drop support for the Java edition, but because of how dedicated the Minecraft community is and the modding community is, they can kill support. They can't kill the version. They can't kill the game.
Right.
Because basically we're
People
right.
will let it die.
People will not let it die. It will not die. And it won't die. And even if Microsoft goes and says, okay, great, now you're breaching terms of services if you use it, that's gonna stop not very many of us.
There's too many to stop.
There's too many to stop, and we will just modify our clients to not call home, and yeah, we'll just modify our clients to not call home, to not contact Microsoft servers, and there's nothing they can do. Because the Minecraft modding community is too fucking powerful. Like, you're not stopping us. You're not stopping us from doing what we want. You can try, but nah.
The modders, they're too powerful.
Yeah, I mean, like, you have to realize that, like, almost no servers that you play on at this point, unless they're like super basic, like small ones, set up by someone who doesn't especially know what they're doing, almost every Minecraft server out there uses an unofficial, a modified version of the server software. Like they don't use the straight official Mojang one.
Mm-hmm.
Because you can't use plugins with it. You can't do a bunch of other things. You can't optimize the game. It's not especially optimized. That's an interesting one. The modified servers are better optimized, are better optimized than the official ones. So, yeah, nobody uses the official.
When the fans fix the game themselves.
Yeah, no, exactly. That's straight up what's going on here. And I mean, there's already mods and plugins and systems in place that to like institute other login systems, like besides the official one added. So like we already know how to do it. It just hasn't hit. It's just not widely adopted because we don't need to.
I see.
And the subtext there to Microsoft is, don't make us need to.
Yeah.
Because we will. And then basically if you do that, all you're doing is relinquishing any money that you could be getting from it while shutting down basically nobody.
That's true.
And I mean, I'm already not happy with Microsoft and how they handled that, because as soon as they did the whole account migration thing, it screwed me because you can't link multiple Minecraft accounts to a single Microsoft account.
Really?
And I have 2 Minecraft accounts.
Oh, I see.
So basically, I just can't use the second one.
That was like, hey, back when they did that, it was just a hassle to do.
Yeah, no, exactly. I mean, from an infrastructure point of view, that one makes sense. Like, I get why they did it. But I don't like it. I don't like it, and there are alternatives that they could have done instead of doing what they did. Yeah, so basically what it comes down to is the fact that basically Microsoft doesn't have much to threaten the hardcore Java Minecraft community with. It's like, oh, sign these new terms of service so you can use the new version of the game. Sure, it'll take away a lot of your, the stuff you want to do, but it'll let you use the new version of the game. And if it gets bad enough, the response will be, no, we're not signing the new terms of service. Sure, that means we can't use your official new version of the game, but... But most of us are playing modded versions of Minecraft that are like multiple versions back anyways.
Right.
So, what are you gonna do?
It's like it's essentially out of their hands already.
Yeah, you basically, yeah.
The only thing they can do is just let it be. Let everyone
Yeah.
stay happy.
Exactly, which is why they haven't killed the Java edition already. Because they're sitting there going, well, we don't want to, but we kind of have to. But they keep adding new things that keep making that slightly less appealing. Things like the player reporting,
Right.
which is why you will never see me play, basically never see me play on a large public 1.19.2 server.
I'm definitely more of a casual Minecraft player. I learned a lot from this. I was never like on servers or anything. Or like, you know, big group servers and stuff.
Yeah, no, I was, I mean, way back, I played a lot of Minecraft PvP. I played survival games a lot.
Isn't that the one? I think
Based on
was this the one that
Hunger
you and me
Games?
were fighting over?
No, well, we've argued over that one before.
Okay.
We've argued
I
over
remember
a
on
number
your,
of them
your
before.
birthday stream, you and B were getting into it.
Yeah. No, that was definitely one of the ones we argued about. Because if I remember correctly, he actually likes Bed Wars, which is like one of the current main Minecraft PvP modes. And it's not, I don't like it.
This is a testament to how much I probably don't know about the game itself. But like PvP, while I can see how that's like fun and like, you know, that they added a feature like that, combat in Minecraft in general though just seems so clunky. So how did it become like its own thing?
Well, here's the thing. It was less clunky before 1.8.
Oh.
Which
Is that when they added the like?
It's when they added shields,
just, like, spam your swings and stuff.
and it's when they added when they removed the ability to spam swing.
Yeah.
And it made it overall clunkier, and so that's why like a lot of them still run 1.7. And why there's modified versions of the new ones that allow you to spam swing, because it's clunky. It kind of sucks. We don't want it. It was better without it.
I only recently learned that you can like guarantee critical strikes.
Oh yeah. You jump and you hit them on the down.
Yeah. For the longest time, I had no idea that was even a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's yep.
I still don't. So the whole not spamming, do your attacks still do damage even when that little like bar isn't filled up, or is it
They
your
do
attacks won't do damage?
They do far less damage.
I see.
It
If you want the full heft of your swing, you have to wait for that bar.
Yeah, and it's generally not effective to spam click. Like swinging before that is nerfed hard enough to discourage doing it.
Right.
Yeah, like, I mean, yeah, I've played so much Minecraft. Like, it is straight up, without a question, easily the most played game of mine.
I remember you telling me about it, like the hours you've put in.
Uncountable hours. I mean, there's hundreds of hours on my current install. And I've only had that one for about a year.
Jeez.
Year and a bit. But like, I don't know how much I've played because the stats reset every time you reinstall the game or do stuff like that. And
Oh, really?
yeah. Like there's no unified counter of how much you have played.
Huh.
Like there is for Steam and stuff like that. It's by world and by install and stuff like that.
Huh.
So, and because I have installed and reinstalled and used modded packs and modded versions and done that just hundreds of times, I don't know how much I've played.
So it truly is an uncountable number.
Yeah, it's,
Uncountable number.
yeah, but if it's below 10,000, I would be surprised. I would be surprised if it was below 10,000 hours played. No, you don't need to be worried about me, Cub. This is 10,000 hours over a decade. Longer than that, actually. How, like, a while. When was Minecraft 1.0 released? 18th of November 2011. Yeah, so it's been over a decade. I've been playing for over a decade. If it was over a shorter period of time, yeah, I'd understand the concern. But I mean, on average, that's only about 1,000 hours a year.
I suppose that doesn't seem like a lot.
No, it's a lot. I was trying to make it sound better, but no, that's still
Only
a lot.
1,000. I can understand how people can like play Minecraft for just hours to.
Yeah.
It's just like not me, I guess.
Yeah. No, that's fair. That's totally valid. It's not everyone's mode, that's for sure.
Yeah, I do love it. Like, I love Minecraft. I love what you can do in it. I love the game. I'm much too casual for it.
I mean, that's part of the beauty of Minecraft is that you can just pick it up and play for a bit, and that's it.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I must just got wedged.
I mean, there's a reason that it's now the most sold game ever.
Right, yeah.
There's a reason that it beat Tetris.
I guess like one of my things with it is like the resource grinder managing phase of it, where like you have to go out and get certain things. I never know how to move past that, and so it just becomes like an infinite resource gathering kind of game for me.
I mean, that is
I realize
that is
one of the
that is a bit of it, anyways. But like,
yeah. I don't
and
mess with like the automation stuff in the game, or
well, and a lot of that stuff relies on like pretty freaking deep knowledge of how the game works. Not gonna lie.
yeah.
Like, yes, I casually say I'll make an iron farm, but like there's a shitload that goes into understanding how iron farms are actually created.
Yeah, I had the hardest time just learning how to make like a fish farm in the game.
One of my
Because it
favorite.
does involve like knowing like layers and how like things spawn in the game, how the game spawns things.
Yeah, and like a lot of that stuff is just
And
stuff that's just ingrained in my mind. Like, give me a spawner, and I'll know exactly how to. I know exactly what the radius is. It's it's a 7x8 by 3 area with a preference orientation towards the north and the east, I think, if I remember correctly. And the valid blocks are like the 3 area. The valid blocks are the first layer is even with the spawner, and the other 2 are below that. So you clear out all the area around it, including 2 blocks below the spawner. There you go.
I mean, it sounds easy when you put it like that.
I mean, it is pretty easy. You just gotta remember what the numbers are.
Numbers.
7x7 by... it's actually 4 because things can spawn on top of the spawner.
I have a hard enough time remembering the numbers to make a darn nether portal.
4x5.
Or
4x5 minimum.
right.
4 across, 5 up.
Isn't there the 3x3 one as well? Or is it 4x?
I mean,
the 4x4 one?
I'm talking about the area of the obsidian, not the area of the portal.
Yeah, okay.
The actual area of the portal would be 2x3.
Right.
But the obsidian, which is what you care about, is 4x5.
Mm. And I can't, for the life of me, properly utilize redstone.
Oh, I love redstone.
It's the it's the crucial component to like doing like the more like automated stuff for Minecraft and whatnot, and I just can't wrap my head around how you properly use it.
I mean, honestly, I don't blame you for that. It's not the simplest. It's not the simplest, and the stuff that people do to make interesting automated stuff is well, put it this way, there's a lot of stuff that the redstone YouTubers do, Minecrafters do, that the average undergraduate comp sci student might not understand.
Yeah. And it's great that, like, you know, the game has like super advanced systems like that for people that do know how to utilize it.
Yeah, and once you add modding, it just gets even more so.
Yeah.
Like,
One
I
of the
mean,
things that does make me worried about modding.
I mean, one of the things that I needed to have in the mod pack that Sylvia and I will be using is one of the variations. In this case, it's going to have a mod called let me remember, Open Computers. That's it.
Oh my.
And it straight up just adds computers to Minecraft that you can program with a full programming language to interact with things and do programs that way.
I mean, I imagine that's probably what's needed for a reactor.
Oh no,
I'm sure
I
that's
like
like the sole purpose for it, but
no. Most of that stuff is just extra.
oh.
It's because I want it.
You nerd.
You can.
I'm
you
kidding.
can.
I'm kidding.
You can do it with basic redstone. It's just clunkier.
Right, because there are like redstone computers, right?
Yeah. And like you don't need, because of how the mods are set up, you don't need that level to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Like you can get away with like some relatively simple redstone and it'll work, and like the accompanying stuff in the mod. But I like my computers. I like my Lua scripts. Because like it uses a full like real life programming language.
That's
And if you let
just
it
crazy.
And if you let it, then you can add the ability to let it access the internet.
That's honestly, that's amazing. That the game like can allow such an implementation.
Yeah, well, I mean, at that point, the code is like the stuff, the functions that are actually going on is like kind of unrecognizable. Like at that point, you're getting mods that are referencing APIs that reference other APIs that don't exist in base Minecraft.
Is this done? Probably aside from the outside.
I mean, there's still a lot on the roof.
I know.
I'm getting there though. I think I'm almost done with the roof, actually.
Well, that's good to hear. I'm back to doing the undersides and the the outsides. Like,
Yeah, I think this is the roof done.
oh, good job.
Oh, there was a ladder here the entire time. Okay.
Oh, I put it there.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
Hello. Hi, Edgy the Hedgy.
That's a fun username.
I hope everyone in chat's having a lovely day and a wonderful time.
Yeah, sorry everyone for getting a bit too for getting a bit rambly.
This is the educational power washing power washing stream.
Welcome to More You Ever Wanted to Know with Fen.
Then that's a good
Sorry.
title for your educational segments.
Yeah. I mean it's one that I've used before for myself personally. It's just welcome to more than you ever wanted to know.
That's good, Edgy. I'm glad. Oh, this power washing is really making me work up an appetite.
How does that work?
Power washing is hard work, you know.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair enough. There we go.
It's there's more. Good. Done. I'm just making sure I have properly cleaned the underside of the third floor. Nope.
You know, I can see why Sylvie didn't like the treehouse.
Yeah. I heard a lot of things about this level.
I mean, honestly, it doesn't seem that bad, but like, I can get why people might get frustrated with it.
I feel like it's one of those, like, many small things.
Yeah, definitely.
I often forget that, like, levels can be paused and you can, like, come back to them.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think people really do that, do they?
Yeah, like, I want to finish the job. Oh, wow, thanks for auto-completing. That helps a lot, actually.
All right. Let's.
Hold it up, okay?
Yeah, I just had to stretch.
Set you down. Oh, please don't do this to me. Wait. Be set, damn you.
There we go. Oh, there we go. Here's some right here. Oh, this entire face hasn't been done. Cool.
You thought you were done with the house?
No, I just wasn't expecting that like an entire side of it hadn't been done.
Okay,
Oh,
please something
wow.
else that's
It
done.
just keeps going. All right. Yeah, there's still a bunch to do up here.
Okay, I'm coming to help. Because I think the underside and the railing should be done.
Oh, okay. I got confirmation from my rigger. Some MUBA physics are happening.
You hear that, everyone? You're getting your MUBA.
Cub is asking what the week looks like for the both of us, like streaming schedule wise.
Oh.
The short answer for me, because it is a short answer, is I have no fucking clue. I stream when I want, and I don't know when I want to stream. So it happens. It happens inconsistently at random.
My answer is similar, actually, because I've reverted back to that same kind of stream scheduling. I haven't been giving myself proper schedules. The only days that do have like confirmed dates are days I have collabs, and I do have
Friday.
yeah, Friday and Wednesday are normally my collab days. But for this week, actually, I believe Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday I have collabs. Oh, and Thursday.
Jeez. 4 days in a row. All right. All power to you. Yeah, it's on my list of things to do. At a certain point, I'll try harder to do a bit more consistent streaming. This week I'll probably try to sneak in at least one stream somewhere in there. At least one solo stream anyways. Because I've recently remembered that I really like playing FTL.
That's right, that's what you were streaming last, yes.
Yeah. It's fun. It's fun and infuriating.
Sounds like a from Soft Game.
Yeah, except this is RNG infuriating. Like FTL is the game. FTL is the game where RNG tries to kill you.
I see. The game where RNG is the enemy.
Yeah, no, exactly. Like almost every aspect of that game, in some way, shape, or form, is influenced by RNG. So like you can get screwed on like basically everything. I mean, you can also get really lucky and have a phenomenal run and get amazing stuff from literally everything. But
is the nature of RNG.
yeah, RNG giveth and RNG taketh away. And let me tell you, with that game, it sure seems like he's doing an awful lot of taking away.
Is it possible to like consistently like
No.
just dominate the game, or it really is?
There is no way to consistently. Yeah, no.
Well, that's nice, because then that really does mean like.
Well, yeah, except like it's also one of those where you can be having like a kick-ass run that you just feel like a god, and then one bad encounter later, you're sitting around, fuck.
Ultimately, the game decides if you win or not.
Yeah, ultimately the game decides if you win. And like, I mean, last stream I had one run that I started out with a layout that I hadn't played before, and it's like every layout is designed like has a clear and obvious like intention of how you probably should play it. But like immediately at the start of that run, like in the first sector out of 8, I got a specific weapon that just like went completely counter to that to that play style, and it was really expensive and I could barely afford it, and it meant sacrificing a shitload of things and being complete garbage for like the next like 3 sectors. So like I wasn't expecting to win at all, but it was funny and it was a lucky thing and I wanted to use it, so I tried it and I did it, and I spent the next like 6 sectors basically trying to justify my decision in right at the beginning of it.
Constantly reminding yourself, this is why I did it, this was a good decision.
Well, it's more like, okay, I did this and this definitely wasn't a fantastic choice. Now I need to make it work. How do I make it work? See, look, it can work. And I did I did actually end up winning. So it genuinely had no reason to work. It really didn't.
But the game let you have it.
But the game let me have it.
No,
it just kind of went.
99.
It just kind of went. Yeah, you know what? That's funny. Here, have your win.
You have amused me, human.
Yeah, no, exactly.
I'm sorry, you have amused me, demon.
Yeah, you end up with stuff like that, and then yeah, you get runs where like I played one last night where it was really good. Like I was doing really well and blasting through it, and then I got greedy once and the game was like, no, you got the tiniest bit greedy. You asked for a tiny bit more than you asked for. Here's the perfect randomly generated encounter to screw you over.
You dare ask for more than I have given you.
You dare be the tiniest bit confident? Well, guess what? Fuck you.
Oh, Star, I'm so sorry.
Get into what?
So I don't. We've been trying to get Star into Final Fantasy 14 actually,
Oh no.
and so
A
we
server. Yeah, okay, fair enough.
yeah, it's a server. At least for me, it's actually like once you're in a server, it's fairly quick to get into one. But it's at the state now where like, well, the game's like, this server has way too many people. I don't think we can add more, kind of stage.
Hmm.
And Star's dealing with that now. Oh no, what do we have left to do?
Okay, let's see what's next.
Star's at the bargaining stage.
I can't do that.
She tried to get me to do the same. One, I don't have the technological knowledge to do so. Oh.
Upper house walls.
Okay, that helps.
Looking for the Star, you know exactly why you keep me around. Don't give me any of that shit. And this isn't it.
Oh goodness, hi Lania. Curious, is it where we put the ladder? It's not.
Oh, thanks, Cub. Cub really likes the sound of your laughter.
Oh. Well, I'm flattered.
Roof trims. Oh, okay, here we go. Something.
Oh, did you ever get the wall?
No, I haven't found the wall yet.
I did a thing. I got the trim. How many is there? Please don't tell me there's more trim.
There's one more piece of vertical trim.
I'm at the point where I will spray every trim again. Is it upper or lower?
Let's see. Vertical house trim.
Vertical house trim. Okay, that helps.
Yeah, no, I mean, knowing why Star wants it, valid.
Found it.
Only found one of them. You found one of the lower house walls. There's another one that's not done yet. Star, don't sacrifice that much sleep. No. No. Hey, there you go. So now we're looking for an upper wall section.
Wait, did I get the trim?
You got a lower wall lower house wall section that was dirty. The last one.
Well, that's the start. Is I imagine staying up till 1 a.m. isn't that much of a sacrifice, is it?
For Star, probably not, unless it's one of the nights unless it's one of the days where she goes to work absurdly early.
Leaves her early.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. I saw a thing, but it didn't give me it. Lower deck, underside. How dare you?
Yeah, see, that's what I was expecting the answer to be. That's why I said no. Because I knew that the answer was going to be, oh, yeah, no, I'll just get to work after 3 hours sleep.
Yes. It's a joist.
Oh, here we go. I found the upper wall section. Star, don't do it. Okay, there's one. Where is the other?
I have a suspicion that it's one of the outer...
Oh, found it.
Oh, good.
It was one of the
Yay.
ones. It was one of the ones surrounding a tree.
I thought I got that one though. Goodness me. Hey, the overview didn't even do the whole thing. There's still like a big splotch on the wall.
I'm not seeing that on mine.
Well, this was just mine that was being lazy.
Apparently. Main menu, career mode. Hey, next one I have is temple. This one
That
seems
sounds
like
it's a big one.
I don't think it's as big as the. I don't think it's anywhere near as big as the treehouse. So.
Do you want to do that one? Okay.
Well, let's take a look at it.
It looks like a meat hall. Okay, now less like a meat hall. Well.
You know what? Maybe we just leave that for next time.
Yeah. No, Star, not a meat hole. Hall. Hall, my princess.
Mead with a D. Something
no,
D
Star.
for the meat hole.
Then you're crunching behind me.
What?
Was that you? Was that your steps?
Don't think so.
I heard like crunch.
Crunch.
Well, alright. God, where are we?
Out in the middle of nowhere, obviously.
Really? For there to be an old temple like this here? Is this a shrine to the volcano? Is this for the volcano god?
It all makes sense now.
That's why everything's dirty, because you guys didn't keep up the upkeep for the temple. You idiots.
No. Well, hold on. Look, there's on the front door. There's dragon insignia, and you know what dragons like to do? They like to breathe fire everywhere. So maybe it was the opposite. Maybe the
The
volcano
temple brought a
erupted.
good offering.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe maybe the volcano erupted because the people here prayed for it.
Oh, we're cracking open the case.
Deep lore.
Deep lore. This is high.
Yeah.
Sorry, I pray to get into my server of choice. All right, thank you, Fen, for joining me.
Yeah, no, thank you.
I always enjoy
Fun
our...
as always, yeah.
It's nice to just clean a structure, get to feel productive, and just having good conversation.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Star. I have to.
All right. Well, until
right.
next time.
Yeah. Do you have any further announcements other than, say, your model?
Nothing comes to mind.
Okay.
So, thank you everyone for coming out.
Yeah, thank you, everyone.
It was fun as always, Ari.
Always. Oops, can't look too far that way, otherwise my model freaks out. Yeah. Definitely a wonderful time.
Yep. See ya, Fenboys. Have a good rest of your morning and evening. I'll see you next time.
And I am Eris von Jabberwock, noble heir to the Jabberwock name. And I hope to see my roses very soon.
Bye-bye, everyone.
And as well...